Well, that's not a great start, is it? Let's try this. How's that? Nope, that didn't do it. Ah, there we are. Welcome to Thief Gold. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Sorry about the wait on the way up. We are going to be playing Thief Gold using TFix 1.27. This is one of my favorite games. We're going to get off of this menu because it's obnoxious. Okay, that's still kind of loud. You can see the screen? Okay, awesome. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and skip the training. We don't need that. And I'm going to be quiet for this bit.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter. Silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
Alrighty, now that that is over, I will continue to talk. Sorry that we missed the intro cutscene. I could not get that to display for me no matter what I did. The audio is a little echoey, a little more echoey than maybe it needs to be. I've tried a couple different fixes and not been able to get that to work just yet, so I apologize. It does have something to do with some of the EAX fixes I've gotten, so we have some nice, crispy surround sound. After the cutscene ends, what is that, a scepter? Yes, that is a scepter. It's like a king's wand staff. You point it at people and, yes, I dub thee so-and-so, or and traditionally in courts, if the king raised his scepter or offered it to you, you were welcome to come in. If he didn't or made some other motion, that meant you were not welcome in his presence, and you're going to be taken away with the guards and either roughed up or killed for daring to approach the king. Lord Bafford is not a king. He's just a rich guy who has a scepter because he thinks it makes him feel better. So we're playing on Expert, as we can see up at the top up here. What Expert does in most Thief titles is it adds a variety of other objectives to complete. So it makes the game harder. You have less health and there's more to do. Expert is my preferred way to play, and usually that means you can't kill anybody. So we need to sneak into the manor, case the place. The well house is in the back, if we can get the key from the guard. Find his jeweled scepter and redistribute it to yourself. Don't wake anybody up. We'll see what we can do. It's like a speaking... It is a lot like a speaking stick, yes. In addition to pinching the scepter, steal $700 worth of valuables while you're in the manor. Don't kill anybody, and once I've reached my objectives, I need to return back to where I came from. That's pretty normal. Most objectives are related to get in, grab something, and get out. We're gonna grab some water arrows so we can put out any fires, torches, and some arrows, some broadhead arrows. Again, we're not supposed to be killing anybody, but you know. All right. Like I said, I'm using T-Fix, which has a lot of improvements and adjustments to the engine and to the game proper. I don't have the enhanced textures on. I tried to disable basically all of the enhancements other than the AI, cleaning it up so it bugs out less.
Too many to try to get by here.
I love the little character moments. So we don't want to sneak in the front door. That's going to get us caught. Also, please let me know if it is too dark. Like I was saying, I like this game very, very dark, but it's so dark that YouTube just completely obliterates the signal and you can't see anything. I know it's already dark as it is, so if you guys need me to brighten it, please let me know. I will make that happen. But yeah, no enhancements, no changes to the visuals of the game as much as I could conjure. Just so we have the most authentic experience here. I don't mind some of the higher resolution textures that get added, but it does break the art style a tiny bit, so I like to capture it as it is. The game kind of looks awful. It just hasn't aged well as in terms of the texture work and some of the models, but I still think it's an experience to have. Gold? I remembered that one. Let's see. The sewers aren't going to get us inside, but they can get us kind of close. Let's check our map here real quick. Okay, so we're here. We're heading towards the well house. Watching from a phone in a well room makes it hard to see. Okay. I will turn the brightness up a bit. We'll see how that does. Again, I think that it makes the game look worse. I think its greatest strength is in the shadows and the the darkness. But I want to make sure you guys can see what's happening. I know if you've ever seen Civi's videos on Thief, he's got like different filters and effects that he's got going. I don't know how to do that while playing. I can do that in editing, but I'm not that talented to do it mid-edit, so let's get this guy's key.
Could you possibly be any more?
Let's use our key. And, well, head down the well. Whee! The biggest thing that T-Fix does for me is it helps with widescreen and higher resolutions. Very similar to Quake 4, if you've ever tried to play Quake 4 unpatched. The textures and the rendering gets all screwy. I don't know why, but it looks worse than this game does. And again, I don't think that Thief looks bad. Like, objectively, it doesn't look great. But I think that they've got a really good vibe and atmosphere going with their design. So I'm able to be absorbed into the game. Okay, we do want to go this way. However, there was somewhere else we can go. So let's see if we can find it. I know it's nearby. I don't know why I'm swimming so slowly all of a sudden. It's because I'm going against the tide. If I go underwater, is that better? A little bit. Let's see here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Go for some oxygen. Yeah, I remember playing this for the first time, and it was like max brightness, which looked awful. There it is. Deep breath in and down. And then I tried to play again after I got the gamma fixed, and all of the textures were screwed up. So like everything that you hold in your hand, your sword, your blackjack, your hands. Everything was really, really rough. I know my least favorite part of this game, spiders. Let's get high enough out of the water so we can draw our bow. There we go. Nope, still... His toes are wet, so we can't draw the bow. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Okay. Let me up. Let me up! Let me up! Please. There we go. See, they are just sort of dancing, you know, which isn't, like, awful. But they will come get me. And I really don't like spiders, so... Oh, crap. See, they do that. Knock it off. Nope. 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 Die. Gosh, I hate it when they jump like that. Okay, cool. That one drowned. And that one died. Cool. Awesome. There's a chest here.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
Yeah, some of the echo effects are kind of goofy. They were not working at all. There was no DSP. And I made a couple adjustments that I thought were minor. I tried to step it up in little increments, and it's like really aggressive DSP. Which doesn't always work super great. If you didn't know, Thief uses a software. Well, it's a software. It's a tool called EAX, which was very popular in some games at the time. It was a method of rendering three-dimensional audio in a way that's a little different than we do it now, but was really, really good. System Shock 2 used it. There are a number of other games that I don't remember that are newer that use it. So it's no longer natively supported. So you've got to run some fixes or patches to get it to work. But that means that you as the user have to configure a lot of the things. And I goofed it up. Healing potion.
But I've been thinking we should watch the outside.
That's stupid. People don't worry about they're on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffy.
Oh.
They're really close to me right now. And I hold shift to be super sneaky. Yeah, so like moving in between rooms, the game doesn't, the patch doesn't quite properly... What? That was weird. Stop jumping, please. The patch kind of breaks, so if you're between like a medium-sized room and a small room, there's a little threshold where the game thinks you're in this cathedral-sized space, and it's really loud and very, very echoey. So, ooh, there's some goodies in there. This game is very slow. One thing that's in Thief 1 that I think they took out of Thief 2, but I honestly don't remember, is by pressing Z, you creep. And if you hold shift while you creep real slow and make very little noise. It's very effective. I'm also not sure what this floor is supposed to be. It looks like it might be leaves. They use it as the grass texture in a lot of places. But I don't know what it is. Let's see if we can grab this guy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hello! All the, oh, cool, flash bombs. These are really effective at helping you get out of a bind. Like Stalker. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember what I said that would bring up Stalker. But, probably. Were the sounds all screwed up? I don't know. The problem is I can't view chat live through OBS, so I have to watch the stream as well. So when chat comes in, it comes in, you know, when you send it, which is a little behind where the video's playing, but now I'm watching the stream and have to wait for my end to buffer before I can see your guys' messages, so I apologize for the disconnect there. Let's see, what's this? A vase. Set that down very carefully. And some money. Money's good. Yeah, I need to get my second monitor set back up again. Another button that slows you down. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, the movement. That is very like Stalker. All the little audio stings as you move from location to location. Okay, we want to come back there, so I'm going to leave that door open so it's easier to see. Okay, it is really hot in here all of a sudden. 1 second. I gotta pause, otherwise they'll find me. There we go. I had to keep the window closed because the police were looking for somebody outside. They're flying by with the loudspeaker. So I can't let the heat out. Okay, he's sleeping. He can stay that way. Gotta watch that light gem there at the bottom. That lets you know how visible or not you are.
What's that?
I'm gonna put out the lights and get them. Oh, or not. I was positive that that was gonna hit. I'm wasting my water arrows. Well, YOLO.
Help! Don't let him get through!
That was successful. Okay, I believe we've just completed the loop. Loop-de-loop. Yes. I want to go get that chest we saw. It's not this way. We can get this guy. Steal all of his apples and cheese. Let's see here. Get this. There we go. Now I can see better. I do miss that feature from Stalker. I wish that they'd brought it back for Stalker 2. The kind of crouch and crouch lower, and then the walk and walk slower, and the ability to creep. The stealth in Stalker 2 is not as... I think it's better, but it doesn't feel as good as the stealth in Stalker, Shadow Chernobyl and all that. Which is a real bummer, because it's a fantastic game. It just means that stealth is not as effective of an option. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. There's a fun little quirk, I guess. Oh, shoot, I woke him up. No, go back to sleep. A fun little quirk with the engine where you move faster diagonally than you do any other direction. So if you hold two direct... You're good, just go back to sleep. If you hold two directions at once as you're moving around, you move quite a bit faster. And then if you jump while you do that, you can move really, really fast. And you make a lot of noise. You're coming with me. Oh, come on. Ugh. That engine quirk is only in this game, though. By the time System Shock 2 came out, that was no longer a thing. I believe, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so there was a room with... Ooh, that's really far down there. Okay, it's up here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, was it this one? No, it's the door I left open. Well, maybe it is over here. There's a door that leads down. Down below, there's a chest with some stuff. We saw it when we were walking up here. The storage room here. No, it's not over here. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go back. It's a limitation of the engine, but the emptiness that these levels have just feels really, really off. Just feels wrong. That mixed with the kind of... Oop, well, I almost died. Kind of horror stings and creepy noises trying to keep you on edge. It's a neat effect. I quite like it. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Nope, come back. I want the compass. But yeah, it's just these spaces feel weird. They feel wrong. And I think that's really neat. Is it this way? Maybe. That guy. There was another guard walking around, wasn't there? Oh no, we grabbed him. Okay, so that's there. So the door. Oh, well, I moved too much. The door to that room looks like you'd have to enter it from the east. Okay, so we're looking for an east-facing door. He just sold his furniture for the stick. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And I mean, the brain fart. What was I saying? Yeah, he could have sold all of his stuff for that stick. Okay, so the door we want faces this direction. Oh, that was loud. It's gonna go down quite a long ways, though. Okay, none of these face that direction. That's at least the way the stairs dump out. It could be a number of different places. Okay, let's steal some more food. Cedric, please speak to the cook about last night's dinner. While technically it conforms to my instructions, I suspect the lamb was older than this springs, and I am not fooled in this practice of warming the salad to disguise the wilt. Warming the salad? Ugh. If cook is incapable of finding adequate ingredients, he can be replaced. The grocery budget's a good 50% above last year's figures, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Doesn't really matter to us right this moment. Ooh, a vase. I missed that before. But yeah, it's just... I mean, it's a function of older video games, but just these spaces that feel big but empty really freak me out. Okay, we can hear people, but we don't see people. Whoa! You see nothing? Nope. Okay. Goodness, where is that? I know there's a way down, but I guess we don't get to go that way. Once I'm inside, there's no real clear instructions. So, yeah, just keep cruising around, I guess.
Hello?
Oh.
Is someone there?
No, nobody's here. Hide in the corner. Too excited. Moving too fast. Just gotta wait for him to keep on walking. Let me know if you guys want me to stop and read everything all the way. I kind of just blow through it. But I can read everything. If you'd prefer. Keep the door closed. There we go. And a 1 and a 2. Okay, so there's the pool that we passed. Let's go into this weird area here. I'm not entirely sure what this area is. It looks like that's the wall to the outside. He's got these turrets with nothing. It's just a weird looking building, man. Nope, nothing there. Secret passage light stick? No, okay. Sometimes there's treasure behind these things, so it's always worth checking. I remember a lot of this game, but I've forgotten more of it than I remember. There's a trippy effect with the thing there. Another vase. Some cheese. Well, whether I can afford rent or not, I am at least not going to have to pay for food. Okay, there's some areas that we missed here, so we're gonna come here. Was that a balloon prop? Balloon pop? Nothing I'm aware of. I did install a pop filter, so hopefully you won't hear a pop or any popping, but it's possible there's a sound effect that was similar. Just kidding. Nope, nothing's here. Okay, worst case scenario, I do have a flash bomb. A disaster? I'll show you disaster. Let's see, is this the one that's connected? No, it's not. This one's the dead end. Okay, cool. You get to take a nap. I could try to throw him out here into this no man's land void area, but I don't know if that will kill him, and I don't want to kill anybody. No, not there. The cutting of the end sounds like... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so there's the sound of the sword swinging, and then there's a loud, like, thunk kind of fabric muffled sound. So yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a balloon pop. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to get down to that room. I'm scratching my head. We'll make a beeline for the scepter, and if we can find a way to get down to that room and steal the stuff in that chest, we will, but otherwise... Ah, okay, here's one of those turret no man land area things. Alright, that's a way out. So we can escape this way if we need to. We don't have the scepter yet, so we won't get a mission complete, but yeah, just very... I know the back rooms is overused and haha, you know, liminal space, but like that's really what this feels like. I don't know. Alright, let's get back inside. It sounds like someone's walking around up these stairs, so let's go check it out. You know, someone said that they subscribed to my channel because I mentioned Thief, and I've done a couple Thief things since, mostly because I like Thief, but also because they said they like Thief, and they have not been here for any of it. I am very sad. But that is okay. Alright, where are we? We're still... Okay, so Egg Street exit. There's the looping around with the turrets. Okay, cool. Cool. So we kind of know more where we are. Okay, I don't really want to go that way. I'll cut that tapestry. It's looking at me funny, you know? Last time I played this level, I kept getting lost, and I just kept finding my way back down to that room. And now that I want to get there, I can't find it. So, that's how it goes, you know? Money. This manor thing is basically just one large mirrored building as well, so that also doesn't really help with the getting lost issue. Yeah, that's the way out. Just gonna leave all these doors open. I have no clue what this is. It looks like a vase, maybe? I don't really know. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know what it is. Oh, hey! We hit our loot objective. Cool. Can I cut this one? Nope, that one is protected by the art gods, I guess. How about this one? Nope. I mean, since the sword's not hitting it, it makes me think you can go through it, but... These paintings are really neat. I don't know where they come from, if they're like real paintings or if they're made for the game. I should probably look that up. So, kind of looks like a cup. It does look like a cup. Alright. So these guys are kind of a problem. The only way to get up there is through a spiral staircase over there. I've played this level a lot, so I remember a lot of it, but the other ones, not so much. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's see here. This room has no purpose, and I just think that's neat. This room doesn't have to be here, and they chose to put it in here. I think that's cool. Gotta stay out of the way while this guy comes by. Speech is difficult. I've done a lot of talking today. My tongue is tired. Don't look at me. Okay, good. Nope. But there will be. It's an electric light. It's an electric light. I love this setting of this, like, steampunk, almost, but not really medieval magic punk. I don't know how to... Aha! Got him! It's just neat. The mix of electrical and fire only. Oh, a ring! Look at how tiny that thing is. Holy cow. At lower resolutions, would you even be able to see that? Holy cow. Like, the resolution this game shipped with, like... Would that even be possible? Okay, let's get him. Got him. Oh crap, someone's coming. Someone's coming. Someone else is here. Welcome in. We are playing Thief: The Dark Project. If you don't know what that is, oh dear. It's like a collector's edition. Well, not a collector's edition. They added a bunch of levels to the base game. And I'm using a source port that fixes things. How much was the ring worth? Let me see. It does not say.
Is that you?
Depends on who you is, but sure. Yeah, I have no clue how much the ring was worth. It does not say. You get to go into the cuddle puddle with all your buddies. I've hit my secondary loot objective already, which is neat. The loot is worth a lot more in Thief 1. It's a little less... Oh, here's the room. It's a little less so in Thief 2. Some of those weird sound effects. I apologize if those sound bad on stream or if they're disruptive or something. I'm trying to get the sound situation figured out. It's really finicky. And then the Black Parade, which is phenomenal. I'd love to play through that with you guys sometime. The Black Parade, you get like 1 coin is worth a single gold. And it's just so much. How much does it cost to join the cuddle puddle? Getting in my way. Track bow, Ginny's grafting. It should be more subtle. Interesting. This guy is another key. Yeah, get on my bad side and you get to join the cuddle puddle. So he's not only rich, he's also a criminal. So, you know, I'm basically Robin Hood. But only for myself. I don't share it with anybody. I love this bath pool. It's just cool. Okay. So, I believe this... Oh. There we go. That's the key we've been collecting copies of the whole time, so I'm assuming this is our throne room. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with him in a minute, but there are some more things that I want to check out. So, your loot, each level is not carried over between levels. It's only for the next mission. So, anything I collect now, I get to spend in the next level. Which kind of sucks, but it would get really unbalanced if you could just...
reads them or if it's just for show.
More gold. So, it really encourages you to spend everything that you get when you get it. Oh, papyrus. Milordy Bafford speaks, he said, that Ginny did. Dreckborn the Hammerhearts had been afoot, a skulk, a ferreting about, grabbing many a one to vanish in the cold stone down below their forgy changed cells. Took's they your dealer Tarkis in their clutches last night. Night passed, and 2 patrons as well, named of Lysile and Ryan, scupped up as they left. And these were not the first, cries Ginny. Little wonder then if Drekbo grows sparse come these days. Of course, lack of blame to one hand, but I gave Ginny a firm understandsy, blood and doom and the whole book, so he'll be learning him and all he can about how to turn the hammers off him. Never you fear. About your Victoria, nothing yet. Walks she an inch above the ground for all the dirt of her footprints I have found. Well, other than sounding like a leprechaun, that was a little concerning. A recent delivery of antiquities from Bone contained several items which we felt might be of interest to you. Descriptions follow, but you are welcome to drop by our shop to examine them or our other goods in person. An ornamental scepter, 3 feet in length. Ah, that's where he got the scepter. Maybe he did sell his furniture for it. The body of the stave is weirwood, carved in the star and dot pattern. 6 inches of the ferrule and 5 inches of the grip are bound with burnished copper, overlaid by an ink and glaze crackawadare varnish. The crowning feature of this magnificent piece, however, is the 6-inch teardrop-cut cloudstone, one of the finest of its type we have seen. A treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet of silver birchwood. The lid is of inlaid purline and onyx in a maze pattern carved into the wood. The feet are lion paws, each clutching a crystal globe. The inside of the box contains 2 principal compartments, one with glass shelves and one without. Beneath the compartments is a lockable 2-inch false bottom for your most valuable treasures. Grimworth and Eperond, fine antiquities and precious relics. Yeah, so I think these books are all for show. He's just spending all his money on goodies. Which... I get it. Okay, see.
There's an intruder here.
No, there's not.
Follow.
I don't know how he didn't feel me on his head, but, you know, that's good. That's good. Hey, look, wine. Okay. So I could have gotten where I needed to go a lot faster by just going the other direction. Let me out. Sleep on the table. That's where you get to sleep. Okay. There's a portrait of a fat man. It's a woman. Never mind. My bad. Oh, there's a guy there. Let's see if this guy will come by so we can blackjack him. Okay, he's walking the other direction. You see nothing.
Nothing to be said. Look what we've got here.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Do not be so cheery when my brothers arrive.
Flash bomb. Go to sleep. Okay, that was really, really sloppy. Wow. That was awful. I also realized I have not saved yet, so I should do that. More money. Bread. Carrot. Nothing. Alright, let's save real quick. Stream. I've been replaying Thief 1 lately. But only just because I've been missing it. So we can save over that file. That's fine. Deer leg. Om nom nom. Now they're looking for me now. Great. So the healing system in this game is weird. Food sometimes heals you, and sometimes it just doesn't. It's like, yeah, so like if I eat things in quick succession, it'll heal, but if I just eat one and leave it, nothing happens. So I don't know if that's like in Minecraft, where you need to eat really quickly and aggressively to fill your meter so that you start to regen faster. I don't know if that's how it is, if there's like an invisible meter that fills slowly or works slowly. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Okay. Where is the walking happen? Okay. He's right there. Oh my gosh. Are you coming out? Are you walking in circles? Bro. There we go. Alright. Good. Let's go get that scepter now. See, now we've got the echo. Some more money. Nice. Here's where he's been putting some of his furniture. Let me see. Bouncing fast, moving fast, been this way already. There's the cuddle puddle. Let me see here. If I remember correctly... Yes! Secret tunnel, do 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 do. Alright. There are a couple of different ways to do this. Oh. Okay, he saw me. Oops. Okay, we're gonna let him pass underneath and we're gonna do one of these. Ah! Sleepy time.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
Right? Rich people. I'm telling you. Matt, come here. So here's the scepter. There's the big crystal they were talking about, and the interesting texture that's just stretched across the whole surface.
Here we go.
Alright. We can probably ring the gong. And nothing will happen because everybody's asleep. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Oh, did I miss something in there? No, we're okay. That's the thing, and then we're over here. Alright, we gotta go back through the doorway with the two statues. Yeah, it's the wrong direction. And then we can skedaddle. So, like, healing potion. Normally I like to try and save those because I feel like it'll do something for me. It doesn't. It won't. But, I moved my mouse too aggressively there. My mistake. You can't take them with you. So, spend it while you got it. Alright, and then... Not that way. Was it this way? Not this way. Okay, that leads to the front door. We don't want to go out the front door. That will not work. Oop. I was a little too excited. I mean, we can go through the front door, technically, but it's going to take a lot of wrangling to do. Okay, it's not this way. Ah, okay, I need to go to the other side. Okay. I love this interior courtyard with a pool. Oh, I just heard somebody clear their throat. We're not alone here. I don't know where they are, but... Can I fit through? Oh, look how clean was that? Yeah. Mission complete. Cool. What are our stats? Took 35 minutes and 6 seconds. Got... Oh, I missed 100 loot somewhere. That's probably like one item. I got 19 knockouts. I got 4 while airborne. I did 45 damage. Took 8. Healed for 7. Killed nobody. Yes. Killed 3 spiders. That 4th spider didn't count. He drowned himself. Alright. Well, I was going to go for 2 hours, so we haven't even hit 1. So let's go for another certified Robin Hood mode. Honestly, I'm proud of that. That was cool.
I went to Cuddy's place to deliver the scepter, but Cuddy wasn't there. He'd been arrested by the Hammerites. Apparently they didn't approve of his occupation, and I doubt they approve of mine. So hopefully they'll never catch sight of me when I break him out of their prison. Which is what I'm going to do. They're holding Cuddy in a mining complex carved out of a quarry. The quarry's flooded, but the Hammers still work the top-level mines, and have converted part of the complex into a penitentiary for those who violate their tenets. An associate of mine was confined there and has provided me with a map. It would be difficult to get in by way of the main gate, but there is another option. The mines break the surface of a hill south of the quarry. I'll drop into the mines and head for the prison, which will be found somewhere uphill and to the north. The Hammers don't venture into these lower mine levels because they're reputed to be haunted. I'd rather not have to do this job, but Cuddy's a reliable fence, and I don't appreciate the Hammerites abducting him. And he owes me money for the Bafford job.
So we were not able to sell that scepter, which sucks, but whatever. Alrighty. Your map doesn't show the way through the mines, so you're going to have to scout around to make your way to where they hold the prisoners. Cuddy still owes you for the Bafford job. Break him out, and you'll get your cash. Had your eye on Basil the Boxman's sister for a while now. If you break him out of Craig's Cleft, she'll probably be very grateful. Illus the Beggar borrowed your lucky hand of glory, and knowing him, probably hid it from the Hammer's body search in ways you'd rather not think about. Get it back. Gross. There's bound to be some pricey religious icons in any Hammer complex. Try to come out with at least 1,000 worth of their stuff. Escape from prison with Cuddy and Basil the Boxman. A true professional doesn't leave a mess. Don't kill anyone. Nice. Buy some moss arrows and some water arrows. I'm just gonna buy all of them. Let's see, what do we got money for left? We'll get a healing potion. And some arrows. There we go. I'm gonna save real quick. Scream. See, this is the gamma the game kind of defaults to. I really like it when the game looks like this. Which is probably too dark. Let's try there. Like, this to me feels more realistic. But it's way too dark for YouTube to pick up and understand, so. Tune it just a tiny bit. There we go. As always, if you guys can't see, please let me know. As soon as I see your message, I will adjust it. Alright, I remember that there's goodies in this area here. And apologies, spoilers, I guess. Alrighty. Our first goodie of the day. It's worth 35 bucks. Oh, and we are drowning. Keep swimming. Yeah, we actually have plenty of air. And see, he didn't even gasp. Like, this seems dark for me, but not too dark. So if this gets too dark, let me know. Is there anything up here? Nope, just the sun. I do not know this level anywhere near as well as the last one, so I will miss stuff. My apologies. I'm tempted to get into using the editor that is used to make these levels and start making my own and play with it, but I do that with enough games as it is. I probably shouldn't. Spiders? No, thank you. Big spider! Oh crap! Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Bad spider. Die. 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 No, I hate it when they do that. Die. Gosh, I hate spiders. Holy cow. Well, we got a moss arrow out of it, so I guess that was worth it. Also broke my freaking kneecaps. Alright, we're not gonna reload. We're gonna just keep on trucking, but I am gonna drink my health potion here. And if we have to reload, if we have to restart, I mean, we're not too far away. Alright, let's call this lift. Yeah, I was trying to lean. If you Alt-Shift and W as default, you lean. That was not leaning, that was running. Right off the lip. Okay, we only fell one floor, so that's good. Okay, I think... Yeah... I think it's funny that Garrett's like, well, it's reputedly haunted. And then later in the game, he's just like, oh yeah, no, there are zombies in this place. It's like, you know, you can't just dismiss the supernatural and then be totally cool with zombies. Well, I guess you can. They don't have to be magic zombies. They could just be cool. They could just be, you know, science zombies, I suppose. Okay, he's probably not going to get up. And they could be science zombies. I mean, we do have electrical lights and, you know, there could be a Hammer adaptation of Frankenstein type of deal going on, but... Okay, we just want to be very sneaky. Oh, do not wake the dead. Oh, we woke him up. Now, I don't think he can follow me, so that's fine. Very freaky looking zombies, that's for sure. Is there anything good in here? There's a dead man. I don't really want to take him with me, so we won't, but it's just nice and careful now. Okay. See, like, the echo there? Oh, shiny. The echo there is, like, really aggressive. Oh, I fell! Crap. What am I doing? I can just load the game. Okay. Test the coils. Yeah, it could be a Frankenstein zombie. I don't think that they're making them on purpose, but someone's making them on purpose. Yeah, mantling just wasn't working the way it was supposed to. It's notoriously finicky. T-Fix, specifically 1.7, which has been out for a hot minute now, really helps with a lot of the mantling. It used to be so much worse. Now, I didn't play this game when it first released. I was not old enough to do so, but I have played it without the patch, and I have played it with the patch, and I can confirm T-Fix is fantastic at cleaning up some of the jank. And it's not too janky. It's not too bad. Okay, we are going in a circle. I want to find where that spider is again, but I want to shoot the spider to death. And then go get that moss arrow. So let's see if I can remember how to get there. I am going. Okay, here it is. Alright. So, Alt, Shift, W. Test it in a direction that won't get me killed immediately. Okay, cool. And lean. Got him. Okay, there we go. See? Much better. They still freak me out, so I'm not going to look at it. But I know that he's dead, so we're good to go. Yeah. I won't spoil anything, but... What the heck was that noise? The Black Parade, which is a fantastic Thief campaign. It's new characters, new story, new everything. It's amazing. I will definitely... If these work and you guys like these, I will definitely do the Black Parade as well. It deserves to be seen. It deserves to be talked about. Better people than me have talked about it already and done it, but I will share it with you guys. But yeah, the Black Parade, I had severe arachnophobia issues with that one. So much worse than this one. Again, I won't spoil any specifics, but yeah, like laser beams. Anyway, they're kind of jerks with the spiders in this game. You know, they'll drop them on you. There'll be parts like that where you fall into a pit and get attacked by a spider, which for most people is just an inconvenience. It's traumatizing for me. But if I try it this way, maybe I can... There we go, that's better. The Black Parade pulls no punches and knows how freaky the spiders are and relishes and just being merciless with their placement, usage, just torture. It's awful. It's phenomenal. I mean, you should play it, but it's just really freaky. Why are we falling downhill? I didn't sign up for that. Okay. We're gonna call the elevator. And it's on its way. How do I want to do this? I think I can broadhead arrow him into, like... He'll fall over? I know you can stagger them. Yeah, the zombies don't freak me out very much. Oh dear. Although they are dangerous. And the bees... Oh. Okay. Crap. Alright. I didn't want to use the quick save feature. I wanted to be able to just run these in a single go. But I think we will quick save after we get to a checkpoint, I suppose. Just because it's not super fun to watch me replay the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I freaking hate the bees. Is the Dark Parade supposed to be following the main character? No, it's completely separate. It's a new campaign, new characters, original characters. It's in the same setting, and it is in the same universe. It is tied to Thief. It's like it's a prequel to Thief 1, sort of, but not in a way. Again, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but it's more like a spin-off or like an expansion pack, you know, think Opposing Force. He's existing in the same universe and he's doing things that are not about the main character of the mainline series, but like kind of tangentially related. So you'll hear about things, you'll interact with some similar places and people and all that, but it's disconnected. It's its own completely separate story. It's very good. It's very scary. You know, Thief 1 and 2 can be scary in times, but the Black Parade is just like, that's, I don't know. I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to horror games, as I'm finding out. As I get older, it's worse for some reason. I don't know why. I just have less... there we go. We'll save right there. I get freaked out easier at games as I've gotten older. But, okay, this is all tied together. But the Black Parade was a horror game for me. But it is very, very good. If you like Thief, if you like scary games. If you don't like Thief, but you do like scary games, try it. If you don't like scary games and you like Thief, I'd still say try it. It's a really good experience. This is a dead end. This is a death trap. Let's see here. Is there anything under this table? Nothing useful. Okay, there's a factory. Ooh, a pool. Stealth attack. There we go. That will keep him occupied for a little bit. You can't kill the zombies without explosives, special tools, or holy water. Okay, it's gonna get me. But you can temporarily disable them. And sometimes our friends the Hammerites can, oh dear, can give us a hand. Stagger this guy real fast. Run. A pool. I do not remember this area at all. This is cool. Alright, let's see. Where does this go? It's a plant, not a spider. I hope. Okay, there's another mine shaft entrance there. Where are we? Huh, okay, so this is like a pit that you'd fall into if you failed some other thing. I have no clue where we are now. That's cool.
Time was, all these halls would be close packed with novices, striving to learn our teachings.
There are novices still.
But fewer, brother, fewer. Youths in this time seek to learn about gold and politics, not honest craft.
To be their loss when they come of age and know not how to accomplish aught of consequence.
Oh, he's coming to me.
Didst thou see that too?
Is someone there?
Well, crud.
There's nothing there now.
Nope, go to sleep. Ow. Ow.
Identify the intruder comes among us.
Nope. Nope, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm gonna have to be more careful. I'm lit up when I'm...
I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone.
There we go. If they're completely unaware, you can usually get the drop on them and hit them from the face, and it'll still knock them out. Otherwise, you can only get a knockout by hitting them from behind. If they're aggroed, you can still knock them out from behind, but they've got a much higher resistance. Why are you still here? That's broken, but it's working. Alright, I'll just hide you under the stairs here with your barrels and boxes. These guys are the Hammerites. They are the... antagonist is the wrong word, but they are a faction opposed to Garrett. Let's call it that way. They're trying to be useful, trying to be helpful. Oh look, bushes and trees and things. That's a cute little scene. I like that. Okay, anyway. But they are pretty authoritarian, which is not so great. It also looks like they blew up a zombie at some point, so that's good. One thing that they can do, if you can lure them into an area where the zombies are at, they'll just go nuts with those sledgehammers, and the zombies will just literally explode. They get hit so hard, which is really freaking awesome. What the... I think I was supposed to come from the other side for that scare, but okay. Cool. But yeah, the hammers are pretty good at fighting zombies. Usually. Sorry, I'm still traumatized after the whole spider jump scare. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's instigate a fight. He sounds close.
Yay. Who comes unto me?
Nobody.
Where camest thou?
I'm here. Why are you on the floor? The zombies are pretty small. Whoa. Zombie's just ignoring him. Come on, I need you two to fight.
It is written in the book.
Here, come, zombie. Come on, come. What are you doing? Well, he's kind of sucking at his job, but I was trying to get him to fight this. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Get him. Yeah! Okay, now we run. We may have to deal with him later. Yeah, you know what? The door's open. The zombies are wandering. They'll take care of each other. We won't have to worry about him. Save again. Again, it's more to cut down on some tedium for you guys. I honestly don't mind restarting, but that's not very respectful of your time. We're in the factory, which we were seeing earlier. I love this little stained glass sliver here. It's just neat.
Who goes there?
Oh, I missed. Nobody. Crap, crap, crap. Come with me. Okay, he's busy working the machine. Crap. I made too much noise. Okay, we're gonna create a new cuddle puddle, but we gotta do it out of the way. Here, we'll put him on the elevator. You gotta be careful where you put unconscious bodies. Unconscious people, I should say. Because they are still very much alive and can still very much get killed. Which way are you walking, brother? Okay, he's walking that way. This just goes back up to this walkway, doesn't it? Yeah. And there are a couple. There's still a couple of them out here. Let me see. Yeah, the 3D sound is really good, but it's mostly like a 360 around you. It's not super great for like up and down, it seems like. Oh, that light actually lights up. Cool. You're going to the cuddle puddle. That's so cool. I don't know why it shoots out at an angle like that, but I am not gonna question it. Cool, and it's automated. They're just making more hammers to beat people with, which, you know, tracks. But, like, it's the whole hammer. They're not just making the hammer head. They're doing, like, handle, the shaft, everything is metal. That's gonna be a heavy freaking hammer. I can't imagine it's balanced too well, but, eh. I mean, they hold it at the very end with, like, you know, Italian hands to just smite people with, so maybe, you know, it's working out for them. Too much noise. That was an unwise amount of sound there. If I... Wow, it actually makes a hammer prop. That's pretty cool. We don't want to carry that because it's going to make noise if I drop it. Alright, this guy's, I think, is the last in the factory. Nothing. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, you are also... Could do something terrible to their hands. It could. I mean, they'd probably just end up with, like, super ripped, like, sausage fingers, like Shrek. Just be really powerful. At that point, they wouldn't even need their hammers. They'd just punch you to death. I wonder what that says about Garrett, too, because, yes, he, you know, the hammer, they're heavy and all that, but you can carry one of them with their hammers. You need to... Why don't you land like your friends? Why are you on your back? Whatever. Okay. Let me see the mines. And they call it a mine. Oh, there's a man. No, it didn't. No, you don't. We're going to save here again. After we knock out a couple dudes or make it past a particularly tricky bit, we'll say, oh, nope. Okay, I probably won't take him all the way to the cuddle puddle. We'll just leave him in this dark alley here. Nobody comes up here. We're good. This loops back to that spot we were looking at before. It is complete. The circle is closed. Oh, hammer. Oh, crud. I do like how the game kind of jump scares you like that, where you'll be minding your own business and you try to like sneak something from a chest. Oh, there's a man. And it'll give you something big and heavy. And if you're just mindlessly clicking without thinking, you'll pick it up and then just chuck it across the room. I do appreciate that. Okay, if we hug the wall, we should be able to sneak into the corner. There we go. Hopefully he won't notice us. Wow, I didn't even hit him. It just got close and he panicked. I can understand that. It's like in, you know, war movies and stuff where the near miss doesn't actually kill anybody, but they still panic. Alright, let's use a moss arrow. I don't usually use these because I'm a bad thief player. You're supposed to use them. But they do that, which is, one, really cool. They'll do that on any surface you shoot them at. And two, allows you to be sneaky like a snake and be very, very quiet.
What is that?
Nothing.
Who goes?
Nowhere. Put out some lights and listen.
Vigilance
Nothing.
is our shield that protects us from the storm.
Flaky metal grating. I better tread softly.
Yeah, well, we didn't. Sorry. But it completely eliminates your step sounds, which I think is pretty cool. Not always super useful, but like, neat. There's a lever. Can I flip the lever? Aha! Open sesame. Okay, and these are these doors that we were looking at. Storerooms. Machine. Generator, turbine, doohickey. So, I think this is where we need to go. I believe one of those doors was a way into the... yeah. And then the other door then should be a way out? Nope, we're going in circles again. Okay. Okay, factory. Got it. Machine rooms, control room. So, control room, we went this way. The prison is over here, so I need to loop back into the factory portion. Okay. Got it. Sometimes the maps are super helpful, sometimes they're not. This is one of those occasions where it is helpful. And I appreciate it. Well, to be honest, I never looked at the map for this level before. I don't know why. This is looping. Prison. I'm... hold on. Oh, it's this way. Where is it? I only have healing potion.
I've never heard such carrying on as this thief's pawn cutty.
One would think these scum had never faced tribulation in their lives.
For a time I thought Block 4 might never sleep again for his coughs. But he quiets now.
Good. Death or Doran's twill be the same for him in the end.
Well, death is not great. Almost looks cozy. Yeah, I can see that. So I don't know if you caught that, but they did just drop a hint as to where we can find our friend. He's at block 4. I don't think we can knock that guy out, and the electric lights are kind of an issue. We're gonna try and hope we can sneak by quick enough to get around this other guy who's patrolling. There we go. We might be able to get that guy in the little lookout tower. Which room specifically do you think looks the coziest? Just curious. Okay, another guard here. If we hug the wall, we're probably okay. That's a camera. Well, that sucks. Okay, then we're gonna loop around then. I think if I can stay in the shadow up against that wall, we can sneak around and grab him. Man, this is a lot of electric lights. So obviously Gloomwood exists, and there are some other ones like Serpent's Eternal Thievery is coming out soon, supposedly. I don't have a key, I can't get in there. The melting room with all the hammers? Yeah, I can see that. Brush Burial, which I tried Brush Burial a couple times, and I don't know. It made me feel uncomfortable. I don't know how else to put it. I didn't really enjoy it. But I would love a new Thief like. Whoa! I mean, a Thief remaster would be awesome. But I'd love to see a game made today with modern tech. Again, obviously Gloomwood, duh. But I'd love to see how have a AAA studio take on the idea, and just go nuts with it. I think that would be really cool. Now they won't, obviously, because immersive sims are not very popular. But they got Rasputin. No, it's not Uncanny Valley. I don't know. The movement just felt weird, and the creature designs. I mean, it's supposed to be a horror-esque game as well. You're some kind of spider cat creature thing, and all of the enemies are just really odd looking. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't know. I didn't quite like it. I need to give it another try. Because it looks really promising. It's a lot more combat focused. Again, similar to Gloomwood, there's no knocking people out. There's no kind of gentle option. I'm going so slowly up these stairs. We can go a little bit faster. But yeah, Gloomwood is phenomenal. I've been playing it with my wife. I've been playing and she's been watching while I do that. It's been a good time. Oh. Okay, got away from the turn. A lot of people walking around. See, because you can't kill anybody, it would be really easy to just drop this dude with an arrow and steal things. There's so much noise right now.
Who made that noise?
Nobody. Cell block 1. Rendell, Jackablade. Getting flogging at factory work. Dellin is the lady taker. He gets scalded. Senate, the cutthroat. Razor finger removed. Ooh. Caning and factory work. Issit the cadger? Caning and sour mash. Died neath righteous punishment.
Thy trickery shall not last.
What if I just... Maybe I can just distract them by letting everybody out. I see no way in which case this could backfire. This is the person who died, I think. I keep hearing the zombie moaning noises. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I think it's just people being sick. Okay, cells 6, 4, and 2. Oh, come on, I gotta use the key again. There we go. Let's open all these. I want to see what's in here. You guys got anything good? Got any snacks? Another body. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the barracks. Alright, we'll save. Why not? There's a man.
That mistake shall cost thee thy life.
That was a good time to save.
Villainous grace doth armor me.
Okay, as long as he's not dead, we're okay. You can blackjack people to death, and that would be very bad. Alright. Yeah, they've got freaking wizards guarding the prison? Wizard prison? That's very uncool of you guys. Looks like that's a secret. There's a miscellaneous texture or lighting bug, but yeah, whatever. Oh, cool. Fabric.
This must be how they spend all those tithes.
Neat. Golden candlesticks. Crap. Crap. Oh, you see nothing. Nope, you see nothing.
It seems nothing now.
That's because there is nothing. There's never been anything. What is this? I see someone. Okay, there's some people. I like the music. It's very foreboding. This way. Alright, again, nobody comes down here, so you're probably safe to hang out down the stairs. He's fine. Wow, that was quite the climb. What is... Okay, I see. Just gotta creep real careful, like. I don't have anything I can really... Well, I mean, I can do this. But I think...
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my hate.
Take arms and hither.
Thinkest thou that harmed me? My armor is proof against the likes of thee. Thinkest thou
mistakes
that
have been
harmed
made.
me? My armor is proof against the likes of thee. Thinkest thou that harmed me?
Go to sleep.
Must be strong
Go to sleep.
protect
Go
me.
to sleep.
Thinkest thou that harmed me?
Go to sleep.
My armor
Go to
is
sleep.
proof against the likes
Go to
of
sleep.
thee.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Dang it, that killed him. Well, crap. Alright, so using an arrow as a distraction is a bad idea.
There, speak thyself.
Or I guess it works just fine and whatever. It does make quite a bit of noise, and that kind of sets everybody off, so maybe that's not a great plan. We'll let him go around the corner, and we'll sneak into that fabric area.
Come out again, whoever.
Fabric, the carpeted area.
This must be how they spend all those
Who art
tithes.
thou?
Coming with me. Again, it's got to be a secret wall or something. Or it's just like that, where the textures are a little wonky. Down the stairs with you. You get to hang out with the wizard. Because. Come with me. Oops. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Also, side note, tangent, I have changed up some of my recording equipment, so please let me know if the audio sounds better or worse or different than you're used to hearing. I need to keep working at it, obviously, and improving different things, but if you notice something, please let me know. Okay, I see those guys in there, but one of them's the wizard, and I don't know... Maybe I can use this to distract them. Because I think the arrow's too aggressive, and they immediately get like angry as opposed to curious. So if we try like, okay, that was actually not a great idea, but we'll see.
Seaside games and face me.
Never, I shall continue to live. You cannot stop me. All right. So the wizard's who I'm worried about. The acolyte beginner dude I'm not too concerned about. He's just gonna run away. Yes, it shall. Watch this. Watch these smooth moves I'm about to execute. Haha!
Our God is tested to me.
Nope, get back here. Okay, he's not dead. I got a new key, I don't know what it does. What does this say? When I was cold, thou taught of hearth and roof beam. When I was hungry, thou taught of pot and cauldron. When I was beset by foes, thou taught me spear and shield. The hammer pounds the nail, holds the roof beam. The hammer strikes the iron, shapes the cauldron. The hammer in my hand unto my foes. Cool. I don't know what this key goes to. Okay. Well, I've got a key. And when you got a key or a hammer, everything looks like a nail. But I've got a key and every door looks like an opportunity. Well, I do not remember this part of this level at all. Oh, we lost somebody. My reading was bad. It scared them away. Oh well. Brother Keybond, I charge thee to organize a search detail for that jackblade Naman. Somehow he hath slipped his bonds, whilst Brother Inquisitor didst turn for but a moment. Now he hath escaped with half the contents of the evidence box. Brother Carpenter hath reported a commotion to the west, whilst he was repairing the stocks. Start thou there. If the wretch be not found soon, doubtless he hath succumbed to the rigors of his interrogation. In truth, I wouldst rather find him in a search now than by the reek later. And who knows what may come of his mortal frame should he reach the haunted mines. So we've probably encountered that guy as a zombie. All these doors are just unlocked. Oh, here's the guard. Oh, this is from the cutscene. Nope, you see nothing. Nope, no one's here. You're fine.
Nothing now.
Oh, oh, crud.
Speak thyself. Show thyself. Take arms and hither.
Thou shalt not escape the builder's hammer.
Heck, we gotta try it again. Yeah? You gonna follow up on that?
See thy doom, thinkest thou that harmed me? Thy arm must be stronger to touch me.
There we go. Didn't need to be stronger, just need to be more persistent. Healing potion it goes. Dekungt. Dekung indeed. Let me see here. So instead of going that way first, we're gonna go this way first. This is the way that we went before, isn't it? Yeah, this is the same. This is the same building. Well, I have. You see nothing. Ha ha ha! What the heck just happened? Oh, there's a drawer over there. Can I get anything in the drawer? No. That's a cool detail. They don't always have, like, actual, like, modeled drawers. Yep, it's just the rats. It's just the rats. Don't question anything.
All seems peaceful now.
Aha, another copy of the key. Okay, we can get into the water out here. That's cool. Yeah, I've never been here before. All my time playing this game, I've never come over here. I guess this is if he's coming and you panic and dip into the water, there's a way to come back. That's cool. I'm glad they were thinking of that. Do up the stairs, robbing the people of their stuff. Oh, there's a little. That's a handy little alcove. All right, so we came in, and then we went this way. There's another room, bedroom. Nothing behind there. How about here? Oh! Secret wine. Let's see. Key. More goodies. Sweet. Loot objective complete. Alright. Now let's go rob the barracks. Then we can find our friend. Let's see. Which way were the barracks again? Because he came from here, and then... Where's the pathway? Here we go. Okay, nobody's sleeping here. Some more goodies. A little bag of money. More arrows. Nice. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. Let's see here. Put out the candle. Some with the TF.
Wonder if I have time to stop for a snack.
Yeah, snack time. Wow, there's a lot of food here. Cucumbers and bread and sandwiches and carrots and... oh my. Let's have some more sandwiches, or deer legs. Where am I? It doesn't know. Interesting. I wonder if that doorway is closed on expert. Sometimes the levels will change a little bit. Like, certain doorways will be closed off, or, you know, tunnels will be caved in or something. Just to make it a little bit harder to move around the level. You can't rely on shortcuts that were there previously. I wonder if that's one of those. Like I said, I mean, I must have come here before to complete the loot objective, but I do not remember that area at all. Alright, let's... Now that we have the keys and we can get anywhere we want to... I've made lots of people very angry. Oh, this is rough. Door relocks itself. We got the key, we can probably get that one guy. Nope. Where are you? He did it. Oh, that's open. They can hear me. Oops, I have to be careful. He's not looking. We could be a little quicker. We got to get into cell block 4, but we're making good progress now. Now the wizards are dealt with. Stupid fireball casting jerks. I am the one who gets to cast fireball, not you. But, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. One of the things that T-Fix does is it allows you to put out candles just by clicking on them. Kind of like you can do in the Thief VR that we were watching. That I was playing. I think previously you had to use water arrows, or that wasn't even a feature. I honestly don't remember.
Hold the shadow there. Help! Help! Don't let him get me!
Okay, you get to stay in jail. Everybody else gets to leave, though. You shut up.
Hurry! Over here!
That's just making more noise.
Save me!
Here they come. Alright. Everybody else gets to go free.
There's a guy over here! Help me!
You're in stinking prison. Fine, go. Get killed by the Hammerites for all I care. Okay, that didn't work. Why? Do I have to flip the switch the other way for you guys? Yeah, probably.
Help! Save me!
Shut up. Makes no noise. Oh, I killed somebody. Who did I? Oh. Crud. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we don't need to worry about. Well, yeah, we do. No, we don't. We don't need to worry about him. We can just go to the other room, and he can continue to patrol and be out there. No problem. So loot objective. There we go. He's not hurting anybody. Alright, to the barracks. Or, well, the rest of the barracks. Some gold, and then we had arrows in here, right? Yeah, there we go. Need some bread.
I have time to stop for a snack.
Yes, you do. I have made the executive decision that it is snack time. Just chowing away on whole loaves of bread. Okay, we can't go that way. We already went that way before I died. Yeah, you can get some pretty good momentum going. But it's loud as heck, and you don't want to make noise in this game. Gosh. So, I killed that guy. How did I... Whatever. It doesn't matter. Where's my key? Other key. There's a lock. Bread sounds pretty good. Bread sounds amazing right now. Alright, let's try cell block 2 instead. Ooh, there's a spiral staircase. Cell block 1, okay. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Look the other way. Good job. You did a good job. Whoa! If these guys turn into zombies and eat you guys, I'm not gonna be sorry. Turn around. Turn around.
Has someone come?
No.
It was just the wind then.
Yes. Turn around.
I thought I spied something. Well, I see nothing now.
The problem with these guys is they've got an alarm button right next to them. So if they spot you, they immediately set off the alarm, and then you're just stuck with the alarm going off. So you've got to be really, really careful with these guys. Go to sleep. No. 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 Bad. Like that. I wish I could just shoot this guy in the face with an arrow, but that's not allowed. Alright. Okay, we're back where we were before. Really? Right now? Go to sleep.
Identify myself. Is someone there?
Nope. Nobody's here.
The noise has stopped. It was no doubt.
No!
Never fear, I shall spy thee out.
Okay, good. He's not... Crap.
Whence came thee?
Okay, that made our job easier. Cool. Glad he did that.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, you idiot. Okay, you go first.
No. Say. Oh.
I'm really worried that he's gonna die, so you know what? Just go. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna shoot you.
Well, there's Basso. If he weren't unconscious, it'd be simpler, but now I'll have to carry him out.
Great. Okay. We're still missing some stuff. I still gotta talk to some people, so... Great. Yeah, the hammers can deal with you. I genuinely do not care. You're making my life really difficult, so stay. Alright, Basso, you're gonna stay here at this central hub. And we will collect... We'll go to block, was it 4 next? 1 down, 3 people to go. Nobody. You see and hear nothing. Where is this? Oh, crud. The alarms are going off somewhere, but it's not here. It's probably cell block 1, honestly, where we let everybody out first. You know, I get it.
Hello? Show thyself.
Turn around, look the other way. Come on, turn around. Turn around.
Hello? Who art thou?
Nobody.
All is well now. 'Twas but the wind on the torches.
Possum, Misa, Wells, Cully. Cuddy. There's Cuddy. Okay. Good. Alright, everybody can go. Everybody can leave. You're all free. Thank me later. me see here. Who's this guy? Oh, that's a corpse. Dead people don't help me very much. Let's go get Cuddy. Maybe he'll be in better shape than Basso.
All right, old man. Let's get you out of here and me my money.
Afraid you're gonna be disappointed?
Good thing you're dying, Cuddy, or I'd have to kill you for stiffing me. Again.
Snap, snap, puppy. But I owe you, so... Felix went after the Horn of Quintus, down the Bone Hoard. Left me his notes. The Hammers got him, put him in their evidence box. Loot collection, more like. Upstairs. Officers' quarters. Once you're up there, in passage, if damp hadn't rotted my lungs.
Is he? Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Can't locate Cuddy. Locate Ist the Beggar and get the Hand of Glory. So I need to do that. Escape with Basso. Find the evidence locker. Well, we've been to a couple locked areas, and we haven't seen it. And if you remember, there was that note in the conversation about the guy that grabbed it and ran. They said check the torture chamber? So, I mean, this is the torture area, I think. So I am not 100% sure where to go. But let's do some exploring. Alright. People still making racket. Let me see. Did we go to block 4? Block 4 is where we just were. Let me just verify that. Yep. Block 2. I thought we hit 1. Yeah, okay. Block 2. We haven't been here yet. Is there a way up here? There is. I wonder. Can I put that candle out from here? Just doop. I can. Turn around. Na 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 na. Potsoul, Gelid, and Naman. Naman died. Okay, 10. And then everybody else, let's see, 3's open, so the other 2 go like that, and bing bong bing. And everybody's free to go. I don't know where they're going. They run off, and we don't see them anymore. I'm not entirely sure where they end up. Let me see here. 3, 5, nothing. 6, 4, and 2. That's where they're going. Okay. Oh dear. This is where they've been going. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's awesome.
The Builder shall guide me to thee. Thou shalt not
I mean, it sucks that all these people are dead, but the just mass of dudes is really funny.
Cease thy hiding, craven. Lay thyself on my anvil.
Save successful. I didn't. When did I save? I saved once. I have made a mistake. Repairing the stocks. Commotion to the west. Okay, so go to the stocks and look west. I can do that. Where's the key? Whoa. Okay, where's my compass? Which way is west? Can't see me. West is that way.
The builder shall guide me to thee.
Yep. Let me right to you. Okay, so I'm thinking cell block 4. And it's probably down this way is where that one guy ran.
Help! Help!
Oh, no, you're good. I won't hurt you. Oh. Oh, a crawl space. This might be it. The sewers. The sewers in the zombie-infested prison. Yeah, this guy's dead. This is definitely him.
Won't be needing.
That got me a big one, I does. The Horn of Quintus, Cuddy. I can be paying off some debts with this one, believe you me. I got me a map drawn by some dead old beggar, which shows a way in. I knows it's down there, in the Bone Horde, just like they always said. They say that the dead walk down there, but it's worth taking the risk now, ain't it? The way I hears it, the sound of the horn echoing will lead me right to the thing. The hammer rave. I'm leaving you a copy of the map in case anything happens to me down there. But more's the chance I'll see you topside, making a toast with the finest wine to be had. Well, just steal all his stuff. That's a bummer that he did die, though. I still have to find the Hand of Glory. I don't know where that's going, where that is. I don't want to club that guy in case he dies.
Was thy life worth this thief?
Oof.
Not stay in shadows forever.
I shall find thee and crush thee.
We got the Cuddle Puddle, we got the Hammer Rave. We are just adding so much to the lore of this game now. Alright. Well. Can I turn that off? Okay, no, I can't. That's obnoxious. I escape with Basso. Locate is it? Not Cuddy. The other one. Scroll. Jack Blake. Nammon. Okay, we got Nammon. Okay, but where did my Hand of Glory go? I don't appreciate not having it. Okay, we gotta check the stinking the records again. Do 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 do. Potzel, Gelland, Nammon. Okay, nope, not here. So it is not. Really, I'm stuck. All right, which cell block is this again? Okay, so it's not 2. So, not here. Or here. Alright. There's a corpse here, but I don't think this is it. Oh, that's it right there, isn't it? Alright, now we can get out of here. We gotta get down to the first level. We can just do this. I don't know where that moaning is coming from. I think that's just a sound, because I've checked all the cells, and I think that's just an ambient noise that they've got going, because I don't think that's being made by anybody. Alright. Basso, you're coming with me. There was that river, let's see, the water way out, there's the yard, and then, no, that's not helpful. People still talking. Okay, it's one of these people making that noise. Going out that waterway is probably the our best bet. Probably gonna be fastest, but I think we're just gonna sneak him out this way instead. So let me scout ahead here and see. Nobody. That guy's still there. Oh, he's coming out. I am kind of stuck here, but maybe this will help. Oh, crap. Oof, ow. Oh! No, 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 don't say... Oh, crap. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, no. Okay, well, we, I've doomed us because if we try to load, it's just gonna kick us back to here. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not doing that all again right now. So I will do that off stream. I'll get us where we need to go, and we'll pick up the next level. Dang it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys for hopping in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy this. If you have any suggestions, anything you'd like me to change, anything you'd like me to do differently, if you prefer we just stick to one mission per stream, anything with the lighting, the display, the sound, anything, please let me know. I really enjoy doing this. So, like I said, the VOD will be going up. It will be available for viewing on YouTube. You can watch this entire stream. If you guys really want to, I'd be happy to go through and download this, cut it up, edit it, and make it into a more refined video. But yeah, what an ending indeed. Oh my goodness, that was the last guy in the entire stinking complex. I should have saved. I should have saved before I tried to get to him, and I panicked and I hit the wrong button. I need to rebind the F keys. Oh, F10 I think is screenshot. I need to rebind the quick save, quick load, so that never happens again. Dang it. Okay. Okay, let's do that right now while everybody's here. Let's do that. Where is quick save, quick load? Oh, interesting. Increase and decrease ambient versus main volume. That's not even a... That's... Oh, okay, it is. Never mind. Look spring. What is look spring? Okay, I don't want to know what look spring is. Attached ladders, controls... slide on, toggle, block, use item. I could have sworn that page up. I could have sworn that quick save and quick load were here on the thing here. Objectives, jump, gamma, quick. Ah, here we go. We're gonna try this instead. I'm gonna try and get into the habit of Alt S and Alt 1 for quick save and quick load. So we'll quick save and we'll quick load. If it'll... Oh, Alt L, not Alt 1. That makes more sense. I'm gonna make it Alt 1 because that's closer and I don't have to like use two hands or move my hand away from the thing. And those are different enough motions. Like F11 and F12, that's not too bad, but can I delete that? Delete. Backspace. Ah, I see. Hit escape. Alt backspace to clear. And Alt 1. There we go. Save. As my binds. There we go. So Alt S to save. Oh no, the zombies, they're coming to get us. Alt 1. Okay. I like that quite a bit better. That's less prone to fat fingering like we just did. Dang it. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I thought that I had this on. Oh, it's not visible. Hold on. Hello? Can I move it up in the stack? Yeah, I thought that this was visible the whole time. It's not been. That's fine. It doesn't need to be. Alrighty then. Thank you guys for watching the Thief Veggie stream, and I will catch you guys on the next one.